You're about to listen to TADPOG. Tyler and Dave play old games. It's a comedy video game podcast. We would like to stress that the hosts are not experts and are really just very crass commentators. Seriously, this is an explicit podcast that happens to talk about video games sometimes. So please enjoy this pretty okay podcast with Tyler and Dave.
Hello, Internet.
Hello.
And welcome to the most packed house at TADPOG we've had since Scott Pilgrim.
Yep.
Like
5 mics, hot and ready.
Yeah.
We're bringing COVID back. Bringing
Hell
COVID back.
I got the Mectin.
It's not COVID till Casey's wife, now ex-wife, sends me hate messages about COVID.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's delve into that.
Man,
Yeah.
I didn't hear it. I didn't know about that.
Oh yeah.
Just for like thinking that it exists,
or just like when we were recording Piggy Palace, and he had come over and like she sent me like a 2-page fucking monologue about how shitty I was and how shitty he is, and
because of COVID.
yeah, because he was just coming over.
Oh, she was
During
concerned.
COVID.
She was concerned about
yeah.
it. I got you.
Okay. So it wasn't like a denial type
Right.
of thing. It
Yeah.
was like a over.
How why would you even
Yeah.
consider this? It's like he doesn't have to do it.
I didn't put a gun to his
At
head.
that point,
lady.
I wasn't his boss, so he didn't have to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, today we're going to be talking about the tick.
The Tick.
The
Tick.
The tick.
The Great Blue Wonder.
Yeah.
And of course, we have to bring on Bubba Drewski and
Hello.
John Turley.
Yeah.
Hello.
We got both of our favorite co-hosts here, guest hosts here. But at this point, you're both pretty much co-hosts, I think, because of the sheer number of episodes you've logged. You know,
Yeah.
guest co-host,
Yeah. It's. I feel like
friend of the show.
we would get. Yeah, that's good.
Well,
I feel like
talked
we
to
would
Frankel
get
the
guest
other day,
starring
oddly enough,
credits
and told
you
him
know?
that you were a permanent host. He's like, "What?"
Really? Yeah, Jonathan Frankel. Hello, Jonathan Frankel.
He lives in
That is
Knoxville now.
That is a good dude.
Good dude.
He is
yeah,
a
he is
good
all,
dude.
all kinds of good dude right there.
Mhm.
I miss John. I hope he's
Yeah.
doing well. He actually, this is a few years ago, but he texted me. I think he had heard me on the show, and he texted me, and we corresponded for a little bit, but lost touch like you do. It's okay.
Yeah.
But Jonathan, I hope you're listening, and I hope you're doing okay. And I'd call you by your former name, but I would feel real bad about it. But you know who you are.
We can't do that anymore. The 90s was a different time. It was,
He wanted us to call him that.
He's not gonna do
he
it. I know he does.
requested that. Yeah. I was like, is this a
wasn't like we
problem?
were-
He's like, no, that's my name.
That's my handle.
Please call me
motherfucker.
that.
I'm not going to do it, Jonathan. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm just the levels. If the levels are fucked up, I apologize. We were cleaning in here earlier. Got the place all nice and spick and span, but I bumped a bunch of volume knob levels on this mixing board, and I think they're back where they were, but who knows?
They'll work themselves out.
We all sent, yeah, I've got Levelator. It'll fix
Clean it
They'll
up
work
in post, right? That's
Yeah, I will clean it up in post.
Hey, real quick though, it's been a long time since I've been on, or been a while since I've been on, and I just wanted to go ahead and say that the Tadpog Nation is the fucking best nation. You guys fucking rock, and I appreciate
yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
everything that all of you have done for me and my family. Thank you, Tyler, for setting that up. Thank all of you for everything. You guys fucking rock, and I love all of you.
We love
So.
you too, man, and we're real glad that your boy's doing okay and that things are, you know, better than they looked like they were going to be. We were all really worried and scared to death. Just
Yeah, girls thing.
I know, not even close to as much as you probably were, but we're glad to have you here and glad everybody's doing all right, and it's great. So
Yeah, we're gonna
welcome back.
hope everyone continues to do all right.
Yes,
So,
yes, we do.
yeah. So just wanted to throw that out there before we got
Yeah,
all
man.
into it and before I forgot.
Absolutely, hell yeah.
Well, before we talk about the tick, what have you guys been up to?
I have to lead off tonight with just a really shitty, fucking horrible thing that happened. We lost Rob Reiner and his wife. They were both
Man, that's fucked
Murdered.
up.
They were murdered
By their
And
son.
There for a while. Yeah, it's the son is a suspect.
What the fuck?
I guarantee you've seen those of you out there listening. I guarantee you, most of you have seen at least one Rob Reiner movie, and I
bring up the ROUS every third recording.
every time every other recording is true, and I mean, this is Princess Bride, this is Spinal Tap, just the classics. When Harry Met Sally, he was in Wolf of Wall Street,
And you guys are Stephen King boys, and Stand By Me was adapted from a Stephen King.
He did that. It's just it's
He
a
finished
real
Spinal Tap 2. That will be his last movie.
Yeah, the end continues is what that was called, and what's really bothersome about that to me is that there was a third one, the final one. He was going to do a trilogy, and now I don't think it's going to get done, which is a shame. But it is what it is. Spinal Tap: The End Continues is available on your streaming platform of choice.
Oh, it is.
I have not watched it yet, but it is going to be watched by me this week for sure. So, give that a watch, and if you go watch some Rob Reiner movies. They're great. I haven't seen one yet that I didn't like, particularly The Princess Bride. If you haven't seen that, but and this is Spinal Tap. Those are my two highest recommends from him: Princess Bride and This Is Spinal Tap. Moving on to more pleasant topics, I suppose. I mentioned on the show, I don't know, it was probably earlier this year, I started watching a show on Apple TV Plus called Your Friends and Neighbors, and it's got John Hamm in it. It's about this like investment banker, hedge fund manager, super rich dude who gets fired from his job. And this is not long after he got a divorce from his wife who he caught cheating on him. And he loses his job. And so he decides to fund his way of life by stealing from his rich friends, because he knows when they're all going to be gone and at the same parties and at the same events. So he breaks into their house and steals their Cartier watches and their, stacks of cash and paintings that, he feels like they're not going to miss for whatever reason.
Is this where that latest TikTok trend is from, of him standing in the middle of the dance floor just vibing?
Possibly. But I had picked it up and started watching it, and I kind of let it fall by the wayside, and I sort of ran out of things to watch and went back to it. And I had only gotten about 3 or 4 episodes in, which is really the turning point for the show, where it starts to become actually really good. So it's about 8 or 9 episodes. Pretty funny. Just generally all around a pretty good show. I recommend it. If you have the time, I recommend you watch it. We also watched the season finale of Welcome to Derry yesterday, which has turned in it possibly is my favorite show right now.
It's good.
It's fucking
I haven't
great.
I haven't watched the last episode yet. That came out yesterday. We caught up yesterday and watched episode 7.
Gotcha. The last episode of the season just fucking blew me away. It was really, really fucking good. Lots of good DT content in there, like little references that you'll definitely pick up. Dave, I can't recommend it highly, and more highly than I am.
I think it's really good, and I mean, I'm not I guess keyed in, but I don't feel like I hear anybody talking about it.
It's really not.
Which is like a fucking bummer.
Well,
because
it really is.
It's crazy to me too, because my mother-in-law can watch it. She has access to be able to watch it. She's a huge Stephen King fan. This woman has read every Stephen King book. Well, I take that back. She's a huge Stephen King fan, but she has not read The Dark Tower, which I've found weird.
That negates your previous statement.
So she's read, she literally has a bookshelf that used to be in her living room that is literally the whole first 2 rows are just Stephen King books.
Yep.
And but yeah, then I was like, have you watched Welcome to Derry? I know she's watched it the old It, the new It, both of them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, have you heard of Welcome to Derry? And she's like, yeah, I've heard of it. And I was like, have you watched it? She's like, no. I was like, I hear you should watch it.
Yeah.
Like, I know several people who say you should watch it.
It's hardcore.
I think it's really good.
It's so good, and
And I know she would appreciate it.
yeah, and they're so faithful to the source material, that being of the previous the two movies, which are those two movies, the most recent ones, are more. I won't say they're more faithful to the source material, like the books, than even the original. I've actually recently watched the original It miniseries with
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry as Pennywise. And honestly, it stays pretty close to the source material, at least to the extent that it can, since it aired on television.
Yeah.
But back in the fucking 90s, right? But it's still, this series goes off in a way that feels like it belongs to the universe, and there's just it's got a whole lot going for it, but the special effects alone have been worth the price of admission, especially in this final episode. Skarsgård, once again, just outdoes himself as Pennywise in this. I'm honestly pretty much, I kind of like Welcome to Derry better than the movies.
I like it better than It Part 2.
Part 2 wasn't great.
Part 2 wasn't great.
Not great.
Part 1
it was okay.
thought was
but
really
Part 1
very
was
strong.
fucking super good. Part 2 was
Yeah, it was fine.
It was okay.
It was fine. It was just, I felt like it was really tough to follow up Part 1.
Yeah, they could not do that better.
Before it gets any warmer, I should also say we have some Dr. Nog here to try.
Oh.
We can try it right now.
I think we should try it before
What
we
is
get
this?
warm.
I got one more thing to say after this.
Noggin. So it is a combination, equal parts, Dr. Pepper and eggnog.
Yeah, Sick Jake. When I played the Marvel beat 'em up, Sick Jake mentioned this. They actually tried them on Press B to cancel, and I was like, "What is this again?" And he said it's Dr. Pepper and eggnog, and I said that sounds gross as fuck. And he said it's actually not too bad. And then
smells good.
someone was like, "It sounds like it might be kind of like a root beer float." He's like, "Yeah, kind of." So
Let's find
All right,
out.
Let's go.
Dr. Nog.
Dr. Nog.
yeah,
It's okay. I don't care for eggnog.
Yeah.
See, I like eggnog.
I like eggnog fine.
I like
I
eggnog.
don't love it.
It doesn't taste bad.
So, if you were to ask me if I would rather have these two things separate, I would rather have these two things separate.
Sure.
But I still think it doesn't taste
You
bad.
don't like carbonated milk, John?
It doesn't taste
Pilk?
bad at all.
We're gonna do Pilk next.
Milk.
Yeah, milk.
Pepsi and milk.
Oh, ooh. I don't know about that, man.
I saw Stephen Colbert have that.
it's a
so it
holiday
wasn't that bad.
right?
Yeah.
After that, some thick milk.
This is not bad. Like you put a shot
I
of
can get that
bourbon
from
in
the
this, it'd
hospital
be,
tonight.
it'd be all right.
You know, we can have nectar thick milk.
Well, thanks for taking the time to make the documentary.
Yeah,
dude,
I appreciate
thank you.
it, man.
I'm sorry. I
This
won't
is
drink
not
all
something
mine,
I would have
but
done on my own.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all. You know, my son absolutely loves that holiday custard that you get at the. Have you seen this? Like Prairie Farms holiday custard. They sell it at.
No.
They sell it at Kroger and Walmart. I think.
Okay.
We got it at Kroger. So they sell just regular holiday custard, and they sell chocolate holiday custard. Chocolate holiday custard tastes like thick chocolate milk. Regular holiday custard tastes like if you just liquefied vanilla ice cream. It is like drinking vanilla ice cream, and it is good as fuck. It is so delicious. The only problem is like it's custard, so like you
Right.
can't drink that much of it. 'cause
Right,
you
you're
will
full.
you will feel yourself getting fatter.
Yeah.
But man, it's fucking delicious.
That reminds me, the other day I had to teach Henry that Yoo-hoo is not chocolate milk.
No, it's not.
Because we were at the gas station, like, can I get a chocolate milk? I'm like, yep. And he comes back with a Yoo-hoo. I'm like, you can have that, but it's not chocolate milk.
Yeah, don't confuse. this
Read that
kid.
label. Tell me what it says. You will see milk nowhere on that bottle.
There's a
cocoa
reason
and
you can
water.
put this in cans and leave it at room temperature.
It doesn't spoil.
Son, that's an Ensure. I don't know.
Sure's got vitamins in it, at least. That's
Because I watched a guy make eggnog from scratch on TikTok. So I said, well, if I want to do it right, do I want to do this? And I was like, oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Well, how do you make it?
Because it's, you start off with like 4 cups of milk, and you get the milk to do like a slight boil. And while the milk is boiling, 12 egg yolks with like 2 cups of sugar, and you beat those, and then you're slowly incorporating the hot milk into the eggs to temper the eggs so they don't scramble, because you have to bring them slowly up to temp.
I see.
So then you get all that together, then you hit it with like a bunch of heavy cream and cloves, cinnamon, nutmeg, all that, and then put it in the fridge and cool it down.
Have you ever watched Cooking or Tasting History? It's like Max Miller is the name of the guy who does it.
Yeah,
like,
I've
have you
seen-
seen it?
yeah.
Andy,
I watched the guy
Andy-
who does Cooking with Congress and makes all their fucked up gross
God,
recipes.
I can only imagine.
Cooking with a like apostrophe. Oh, nice. I love it.
Like Andy will watch some of his stuff, and I've caught it, and it's interesting because he will make like the historically accurate version of the food or drink or whatever it is. which I think
the
you in
channel I'm
particular would
thinking
really like
of,
it.
right? Because Nikki really likes it too, and I'm like, I know
this-
why you like this.
It's this dude. This dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the dude.
Oh, I have seen that. Okay, yeah. He always does recipes for like Roman garum
Yes.
and
And like
shit.
he always has like there's always something like in the background. I can't remember what it is. He'll have like these little figures in the background. Like one time he had like Pokemon or SpongeBob or something in the background. But it is interesting because he'll kind of go into, well, this is why they used this ingredient and this is why they did it this way. So, you do learn a little bit about it, but also it's...
Well, the official Game of Thrones
Get some
cookbook was pretty
ideas.
interesting because it had like what the recipe would have looked like in the time period and then a modern version. And you could pick
Oh,
whichever you
okay.
liked.
That's cool.
It was really... Because I think it was season 4, Carpenter asked me to come. He's like, hey, if I get this book and I pay you, will you make like a dinner for us from this for the season premiere? And I was like, yeah, sure. Whatever.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun.
That's cool.
Oh, last on my list was The Running Man, this year's version of
Yeah,
Running Man,
Edgar
directed
Wright
by
joint.
Edgar Wright. I really liked it.
I want to watch it.
I really liked
I'm
it.
reading the book first though, so it's going to be a minute.
It's been a long time since I've read the book, and I think this one is probably a little bit more on par with the book.
I've seen the first movie,
Yeah.
but I haven't read the book yet.
Yeah. The first movie's fun. It's got Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's your typical Arnold movie. I've talked about it before. I love it. It's an old favorite of mine. But
I've never seen it.
Wow.
it's a good
I somehow missed that one.
it's a good one. It's a lot of fun. But this one surpasses it in the regard of being a good movie. I mean, it's just
I believe it.
it's so good.
I believe it.
And if you don't know who Edgar Wright is, this is Scott Pilgrim, Shaun of the Dead,
Oh,
that
okay.
guy. So
The Cornetto trilogy.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. So definitely give it a watch if you get the chance. Aside from that, I'm just biding my time and waiting for the Christmas holiday to kick in so I can have like 9 or 10 days off. Can't come fast enough.
Yeah, I hear that. I'm taking that stretch too. I got a lot of shit to do before I go though.
Yeah.
So that sucks. Can't take it easy. And working ahead for, I'll be off work for 12 days. It's 5 business days, but still,
Right.
that's still quite a bit. Man, I've started reading The Stand. I don't have a lot of other things to say that I've been doing because I've started reading The Stand.
Yeah.
And it is essentially,
All consuming.
it's a lot.
Put
it
72
is a
hours into the
lot.
stand, about halfway through it.
Right. It's a lot of book. I like it. I'm about a quarter of the way through it. So at this rate, I might finish The Stand in a month's time. Which I know people blow through it way faster than that, but I essentially just kind of, I don't know, maybe put an hour or 2 into it a day. It's good. I like it. Shit is just now starting to really hit the fan.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of build up and character development, and some of my favorite stuff so far has just been here's a story that is just a story. It doesn't have anything to do with the main characters in the book.
Yeah.
It's just a slice of what it's like over the last 11 days that the world has fallen apart. Which that's also crazy, where it's like, because a lot of them are, the date is mentioned, right? And it's like, oh, this happened real fucking fast. It's the super flu story for those who don't know The Stand. It's a Stephen King book. It's essentially, there's a super flu that was engineered, supposedly, I guess. I don't know. I haven't finished the book, but they set it up as it's been engineered by the U.S. military. And it gets out.
And it lives up to its name.
Gotcha.
Because it kills everybody.
Yeah, Captain Trips.
It's called Captain Trips.
Is the other name for it. I prefer Super Flu, but
Captain Trips was more timely and appropriate when the book was written.
Sure.
You know,
and
the slang is obviously dated in that book.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's also The Stand is one of those where, like, we had a conversation on the TADPOG Discord about like how racist is Stephen King's like stories, because H.P. Lovecraft is like pretty notorious for like just blatant like comparing black people to gorillas, and like that's a thing in a story published.
I did not know that.
It's a published thing
Naming
that he wrote.
cats, just whatever.
And then like what I find with like there's some stuff in The Stand that is like there's some slurs in The Stand, but it's always from like, even when a character's not saying it, it's like that character's thoughts. You know what I mean? Like it's like the language that I feel like the language that Stephen King uses in a chapter that's talking about a character says a lot about that character, as opposed to
just outright saying it.
The author. Because you notice that, like when he's talking, when it's a chapter on Fran, there's none of that in it. But when it's a chapter about, I don't know, one of the two fucking guys who killed a gangster, stole his weed, and then did a spree killing through 3 states. Yeah, there's some slurs in those. So it's good. I like it. I was not looking forward to reading it because it's so long, and also because I know it's not horror, I guess. But it's pretty gruesome. It's pretty gruesome.
It's how you define horror, right? Yeah, because it's pretty fucking horrible.
It's pretty gruesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, I've met Randall Flagg, and all of that. So, now I'm looking forward to seeing where that's going. I did think it's very interesting that in like the first chapter where you meet Randall Flagg, he is likened to as a lunatic Santa Claus. And it's like, oh, like the Crimson King, kind of.
Right.
So I thought
there's
that was
another character, and you'll meet him. I don't know if you've met him yet, but it shouldn't be long. That reminds me of a character from The Wastelands that I want to see if you catch it.
Okay. All right.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. That's pretty much it. I took a small break from it because Henry had a birthday party to go to on Saturday. So we took him to get a gift, or I took him to get a gift, and his friend's really into puzzles. So we got him this like fucking like 3D puzzle that's like a globe, right? And so we got that, and I was like, well, shit, there's this fucking like King Arthur puzzle that, I mean, I haven't put a puzzle together in a long time, and I do like doing puzzles, and Nikki does too. So I picked it up. I was like, maybe your mom will want to put this together. And then I got it home and like started working on it, and then I was like, fuck, man, I want to like listen to some like Arthurian legends and shit like while I do this. So I took a small break to like listen to the Once and Future King. Like there's this very long collection that includes like all of the stories, right? So like it starts with the Sword and the Stone, And the very fucking first, you guys probably all know this, but like the very first story in The Sword and the Stone is how Arthur meets Merlin, right? And the Merlin lives in the fucking woods, right? And like the reason they meet is because the castle that Wart lives in, they have the falconry, right? So they got all these fucking falcons and hawks. The hawk Cully flies away, and he has to go chase Cully, and he's calling for Cully, and it's like, man, is this where fucking Cully comes from in like Midworld?
Midworld,
and it's
yeah.
like, it probably is.
Well, and the Falcons too,
right,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah, and,
Arthur of
David.
Eld and all that.
Mhm.
So I don't know.
I bet it does.
I thought
bet
it
he
was
pulls
interesting.
some of that from there.
The fucking Dark Tower has ruined me because it's like all fucking things.
All things lead to the tower, my friend.
Yeah, that's right. Follow the beam.
Follow the beam. Exactly.
Yeah. So that's it. That's it for me. John, what you been up to?
Not a whole lot. I've played PUBG. Imagine that. Played some PUBG. And also I realize I'm like 15 years late to the game, but I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. So when we were in the hospital, they had this Xbox that they would bring to the room. And so Charlie was like, you know, a little later on, he was like, hey, do you want to play something? And I was like, yeah, sure. But, you know, we're limited to whatever they have preloaded on this Xbox. But they had Minecraft on there. And he was like, do you play Minecraft with me? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So we play on the Xbox, and I'm basically just like a resource bot for him. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just like going through mining stuff and giving it to him, and he's making stuff out of it.
Resource bot is a dad roll.
Dad roll, yeah.
Yeah. Also, dad roll is I died. Can you go get all my stuff?
Yeah.
I played that role a lot too.
So he was like, hey, when we get home, you want to play some Minecraft? I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. Like, my son Owen has Minecraft and Charlie has Minecraft, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy Minecraft.
Yeah.
So I bought Minecraft.
It's not expensive.
No, it's not.
I mean,
it's
as
really
like
not.
as popular as the game is.
Yeah, and it's a significant game.
Sure.
Too. Like, there's a lot.
There's a lot to it.
But yeah, like everybody else, you know, has played and had their Minecraft time, and I'm just like, hey, this is really cool, guys. You know? Like, I'm a little late to the party, but yeah, there's a lot to that game, and so I was hosting a server on my machine so that we could all play.
Yeah.
And now I have a dedicated server
Nice.
in my house. That's yeah. So if any of y'all want to play,
I just got out of Minecraft prison.
Oh,
so
really?
I'm not like
I'm loving it. Though,
Yeah.
Because I'm still in the like part where I'm like, oh, I've rebuilt my house like 3 times. And one of the things that's funny is there's a guy from a guy that we used to work with that has been playing. Him and his son have been playing, and he used to play like really hardcore like 10 years ago, right? Like before he had kids, him and his wife played, and like were super into it. And so he's like, hey, I'm going to make a chicken farm. And I'm like, oh, like a farm. You know, I'm thinking of a farm, like fences and chickens and stuff. And then he builds this machine that slaughters the chicken, drops it into a hopper and then to a dispenser, and then makes eggs. And then the baby chickens, when they grow up, they clip into the lava, and it kills them and cooks them and drops them into a chest. And I'm just like, this is like engineering.
Yeah.
This is not
really
a farm.
is.
This is, you made a chicken machine.
there's experience farms too. Henry's made one of those.
Yeah. So yeah, he showed me how you make one of those. Like just all these wild shit that you could do. And of course, you know, he played like way back in the day. And so I built this like castle looking building that I live in. That's like my house. And I'm real proud of it. I'm like very, very proud of how it came out. I'm like, oh, this is cool. And what I didn't realize is he was basically just gathering materials to make his house. Like he didn't build anything. And then I logged in one day, and there was this fucking amazing house, like right next to mine. And I'm just like, wow, mine looks like some elementary school shit compared to this dude. This dude, like, this looks like some shit that Frank Lloyd Wright designed and like should be in the Santa Monica Hills, you know? Like this is a fucking amazing looking house. I was, how the fuck did you do this?
I mean, there are people that have built. I've seen they've rebuilt Westeros in Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
like
I
the
totally-
entire
yeah.
fucking country of or
It's-
the continent of Westeros, and it's just crazy to me that shit. Some of the shit that people can pull off in that
You can do
fucking
big
game.
2D sprites too. That's fun.
Oh yeah, well, Owen's my son Owen's house looks like it looks like Bug Knight's head from Hollow Knight. Like it's just the whole head. He made it out of white and black wool.
Yeah.
Because it was the only thing that was like true white and true
Right.
black, other than apparently you can make like concrete or something, but you gotta like it's a motherfucker. So but yeah, I was like, that is, you know, you could see that motherfucker from a mile out. You know? It's awesome. Yeah, so yeah, I've been playing Minecraft, and that is the worst fucking game for someone like me because there's always one more little thing.
Oh,
to do,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
and that little thing doesn't take that long.
Also,
like, oh, there's just one. I just want to finish this up.
Now you're
It won't
playing
take
like
that
build
long.
mode, right? You're not playing survival.
Oh, we're playing
Are
survival,
you?
but it's
Okay.
like on easy, so it's not like super hard
Gotcha.
survival. And also, I do have admin on the server, so I've been just straight bumping it today a whole lot. You know, because I'm just like, man, I want to get back to doing what I'm doing here, and I don't have to worry about mobs fucking creeping up on me and shit. But
you don't want to tell everybody to get in bed.
yeah, that too. Well, a lot of times, at least one person will be AFK too.
Gotcha.
So
I
it's like,
gotcha.
no, we're
I
gonna
gotcha.
make it through this whole night,
Right.
Or I'm just gonna, you know, go to my RDP session.
That
and
was
make it
Henry and
daytime
my
again.
thing. Was like, sun's going down, get in bed right now.
Yeah,
We're getting in bed right now. Man, that's a fun game to just also just kind of get a little sideways and play.
I can definitely see
Yeah,
that.
that game could be as chill as you fucking want it to be.
Oh man, yeah.
Just mining,
Like if you got even just a little bit of OCD too, like that game just scratches all those itches for you.
it does. But man, it is kind of fun to just chill and be like, I'm gonna just mine for diamonds.
It's like fishing in UO.
Yep. I'm just gonna put on an album. Just gonna put on an album and go mine for diamonds.
Yeah, so that's it. Just playing PUBG and Minecraft, maybe the two most different games.
Dude, I don't know,
And,
man. I don't. There's fucking like. Have you seen like the PvP servers and shit?
I've heard about.
Oh
them.
my
Yeah,
god. Its shit is wild and horrible. Like
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
Henry would play
can
that
totally
stuff,
understand.
and I played it with him a few times, and I was like, dude, this was not built for PvP, and it is apparent. Like
Yeah.
it super shows.
Well, and plus it's like this is not chill at all.
No.
This is the
Yeah.
opposite of
It
how I
is-
want to play.
Yeah, it is the opposite of chill for sure.
I'm trying to think. I haven't really been watching too much of anything. That's about it, I guess.
They should recreate Ultima Online in Minecraft. Is what they should.
That would
Is
be
what they
the
should
shit.
do.
Yeah, I've never really played Minecraft, but if they did something like that,
Overlay like a skill system.
I'm
on
honestly
it.
surprised somebody hasn't made it in Roblox because I'm pretty sure that like everything exists in Roblox.
Yeah, it probably does, but it's probably
Especially pedophiles.
yeah, it's Roblox, so it's trash.
Yeah, Charlie will be like, "Hey, have you heard of this game? They've got it in Roblox." And I'm like, "Why don't you just play the actual game?"
Yes, exactly. Because like every game that Henry plays on Roblox, he's pitching it to me, and I'm like, Dead by Daylight. Okay, next. What else you got?
Yeah, exactly.
we have all of these games,
Better.
better versions of these games.
These are free, Dad. All right. Well, that is true. Have fun.
What you been up to, man?
Yeah, so the house renovations continue. We started tiling our shower, and we did one section of it with these giant 2-foot by 4-foot tiles.
Made of
Tile.
tile, ceramic
Porcelain-
tile.
whatever
porcelain,
tiles made
ceramic.
out of.
I don't know. They're very attractive. They're like 40 pounds each.
Yeah, that's why I was asking what they were made of.
So
And you're making them stick to a wall.
Yeah.
And
they're 40 pounds.
Yeah.
There can't be any logistical problems there, right?
No. So there's a power tool called a Grabo. It's fucking battery powered suction cups. Like it's a vacuum pump and you stick it on to something and it'll stick to something smooth. So that's how I was lifting those motherfuckers up over my head. And this is the second time we've tiled a shower, but we've never done anything with large tiles. Hire that shit out. Because I'm terrified that
Oh yeah.
we're gonna be showering in there one day and just fucking one's gonna fall into the glass and just die. So there's that. Today, while we're recording, not when this comes out, is Bubba Shane's birthday.
Oh, happy
Hey,
birthday.
happy birthday,
Happy
Shane.
birthday. So for everyone in the TADPOG Discord, go ahead and give him a phone call 2 days late. I'm going to give you his number now. No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
Fine, I will.
No, I won't. I won't
It's
dox
already
his
up.
number.
It's already posted.
But yeah, other than that, we watched Sandman Season 2
Oh,
finally.
yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah, just work's about to pick up just in time for everybody to leave for the holidays.
Right.
So that's pretty much the stuff I've been up to. Not a terrible lot. I can give you a Paducah business review if you want.
Would love that. What business are we looking at?
Well, so this was quite a while back, but the first time I got a haircut in town, and it's a place called Arcade Barber. If you want to bleep that out, I don't. You do you. I don't. It doesn't matter to me.
So it's funny.
I'm not blooping out Matt Bell at Southside U-Haul. We're not blooping that.
Now cuts hair at Arcade Barbershop.
I used to get my hair cut there when I was a child, only it was in a place behind the Coke plant.
Okay.
Behind the pharmacy and stuff that where the bank that's across from the Coke plant sits now.
Okay.
So yes, I'm very familiar with Arcade.
So when I went in there, it's in a different location now. It's over by, kind of over by like where Zaxby's is, kind of that general area.
Yeah, I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
They used to be they were in Cardinal Point for a minute.
Because it's like, were they really in Cardinal Point?
In that back corner that you never realize that there's something back there.
Right.
Maybe,
they were
maybe
back
that's
there.
what it is. I don't know. It's on that side of town. And the guy that runs it is, I think he's around 70. He told me, but I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went in there, and I'm getting a haircut. And when I go to sit down, I was behind one other person. Then there was nobody behind me. So I'm just talking to this dude. You know, I work on the solar farm up there. We're chatting and shit like that. He gets a phone call, and his mouth is about where my ear is. He doesn't walk away. It's great. So I can hear
The whole conversation.
and so yeah, and he's got his phone turned way up because he's old and he can't
deaf.
hear.
Yeah. uh-huh.
So I can hear everything, and he's talking to his doctor. And his
Oh
doctor,
no!
his doctor's talking about how
This haircut's a HIPAA violation.
Now you're not still cutting hair, are you? We told you about that fungus. That's transferable.
You got to stop giving those guys hand jobs. After the
and so his doctor's like, yeah, you know, your lab work came in, you got a little blood in your urine, you need to drink more water, all this and this and that, just giving him general advice. He's like, you know, he gets through that, hangs up the phone, then just tells me everything that I just heard. And then he gets another phone call, and and it's one of his buddies like, hey, you going turkey hunting this weekend? And he's like, oh, I don't know, man. You know, and he's having this whole conversation with his buddy, hangs up, tells me about his phone call. And then, you know, I ask him for just like a gentleman's cut, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know how old he thought I was, but I end up it's a good haircut, but I end up with like this weird like 50s Archie flip in the front.
I can't
Hell
help.
yeah.
I can't help but mention that you are wearing a hat
beanie.
right now.
I was expecting it.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
it's
You do
short.
still have hair.
A full pompadour when he peels.
Yeah.
Got that Conan.
Johnny
got
Bravo
That Conan
just-
pomp.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it cracked me the fuck up. I was laughing in the car afterwards, looking at this thing, and it was just a really funny experience because he was just like fully himself. It was great. 5.7 perfect score.
I learned a lot of things from sitting in that barber shop as a kid.
Oh, he had
just
some great
listening to
stories.
those old dudes talk. Because I'd go on a Saturday morning, and of course, old men will do the thing with go sit in the barber shop like the old ladies used to do, going to the beauty shop and sitting around getting under the dryers and everything else. But the old dudes come in there, and they all got a part of the same newspaper, and they're all smoking their pipes and cigarettes and shit, and you getting their hair cut, and it's taking 45 minutes to get it cut because the guy's on the phone, not on the phone, but he's, they're talking and shooting the shit and everything else. But, and then you get in that chair and you feel like, I always remember feeling like more grown up when I was sitting in the barber chair, and the dude never talked to me like a kid, he's like, what's it going to be today? It was always really cool to be in there. And, when I got a little older, they didn't bat an eyelash when I'd come in. I might be 15 years old, but sitting in there smoking a cigarette, they didn't care. They didn't give a shit. They were just old dudes, just with their fucking Navy tattoos and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it was great. I loved that place.
Oh,
Would
man.
you care? I wouldn't care. Like if I were in a place and a 15-year-old smoking a cigarette, I just feel like that's your life, man.
Yeah, at this point, I know
can't judge,
they're
man.
bad for you.
Right.
I'm not gonna fucking stop you from
Yeah.
smoking because A, I'm not your fucking dad,
Right.
And B, I know they're bad for you. So if you've chosen to do this, fucking do it. Be my guest. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah, that man cracked me up. It was a lot of fun.
It sounds good.
New
Yeah.
barber.
You should give him challenges. Like you should like really kind of like fuck with him. Like find some shit on TikTok or something and be like, oh, can you get me one of these?
That would be funny, but goddamn, then I got to go to work.
But you gotta
He'd be like, "Can you do this?" And he'd be like, "I can try."
No.
and it's gonna come out the way every haircut that he gets
Right.
comes out.
Yeah.
I want micro bangs. Can you do that?
Yeah,
Just
I guess
imagine Ron
winter's the
Swanson.
time to do that shit because I'm going to work in a beanie all the time. So
You're on crash. I like that.
Get cornrows. Get cornrows. That would be good.
But be
So
sure
you
to
said
ask
Ron
him.
Swanson. Now I'm thinking about Ron Swanson with the corn.
Which is why I thought of cornrows. Yeah.
Be sure to
rubbed
ask for
off.
the Dapper Dan.
from
By the way,
friction.
Oh, yes, fuck, God damn it! I'm
get
a
some
Dapper Dan
genuine
man.
pomade.
Yes.
It's a great episode.
It's so good, Tammy too.
What's up, Tyler?
Oh shit! Last week was fucking rough. Because I was away for work all week, big fucking projects and shit all week. So it was just every day was slammed, and I didn't sleep like much at all, just because I could never get comfortable going hotel room to hotel room to hotel room, and just so last week was just kind of brutal. I did finish Expedition 33 on the plane on the way home.
Nice.
So, do I think it deserves Game of the Year? Sure. I haven't finished Hades 2 or Silk Song, but okay, sure. Beautiful, scored well, looks great, story's great. Without me revealing anything, do I thank fucking God that I am done with it and I will never go back to it? Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, yes.
It's a rousing review there.
See, that's so torn about it because it's never made me feel worse as a gamer than anything in my life.
Just brutal.
Like, yeah,
What-
like I'm.
what about it?
I'm a top tier Hollow Knight and Rogue Legacy player, but man, this is the hardest game I have ever played in my life.
Damn.
Hands down,
Really?
the most difficult. Like, makes me feel like shit playing it. And I kept going.
That's what the French.
until-
That's how the French want you to feel.
Experience ennui, motherfucker. I got everything but the final super boss. So twice I have put down my controller in just disgust and rage. First one being when I got to the final challenge in Hollow Knight, and you have to beat every single boss in the game in a row without losing, cranked up to a new difficulty. After I spent 6 months beating the Hollow Knight on that challenge difficulty, didn't know I'd have to do it all over again. I'm just like, nope. Love this game. Never touching this again. Same for that. After I beat Simon, who is the final super boss, beat his first phase, and when I saw there was a second phase, I was just like, okay, nope. I'm died very, very quickly. I watched someone do that battle on TikTok. Of course, if he hit you, you're dead. People doing like 88 consecutive fucking parries before it's their turn. Fuck that noise forever.
That's not fun.
That's
like,
not
how is
fun.
that? Who? I don't know what kind of mentality you have to have.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I do.
Have you ever gambled? Because, like, I don't know. If I've done 85 parries, those last 3 fucking parries are going to be real exciting for me. You know what I mean?
And then his counterattack was
I guess I don't.
3 million damage, and it's just like a chip. I was like, oh, no, no.
It's like gambling, but instead of gambling for money, you're gambling with time, essentially.
And granted, I switched to fucking story mode. I had all the bullshit pictos.
That's wild.
And it still beat my fucking
It
ass.
shouldn't be. There should be a way to breathe, to just kind of breeze through and enjoy it, and still get some of the experience without it having to be cranked to the fucking max like that. That's ridiculous.
And it's just when I hear it, then I talk to Rob about it, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, I might beat that first try." And I'm like, "Oh, there are people who are good at those quick time events. I'm just not.
Yeah,
I don't have it. I never got better. 80 hours into it, I never got fucking better at it. Fuck this."
Well, I admire you for sticking to your guns anyway.
So yeah, I wanted to try it. Like, I'm not going to go back and get any of the alternate endings. I'll just look them up on YouTube. But yeah, done, and I'll start Silk Song sometime this week. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right.
You guys want to take a draft or do anything, or do we want to start talking about the tick?
I'm down for whatever, man. It's a little late-ish. Maybe we should.
Yeah, we're almost an hour in.
Yeah, 45 minutes.
This,
Talk about
this
the game
could
and the tick.
potentially be a bit of a short episode.
Could be.
But that's, it is what it is.
I do. I've got to do an interview at like 7 a.m. tomorrow, and then drive to Cincinnati. So yeah,
we
I'm
can
not,
go ahead
I'm not
and hit-
opposed.
How about not a draft then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Save that for a day when we have a little more energy and time. But yeah, we can go ahead and talk about the tick. Now, I will warn you, I forgot to watch the episode we talked about watching.
I watched it. I almost didn't because I found out I was going to have to pay for it.
I just found it on
It's
YouTube.
on
for
YouTube.
free.
It's on YouTube.
I looked and I didn't. I saw it for purchase on YouTube.
You gotta
there's
get
somebody-
it from it's not like official, but
Yeah.
they're there.
Well, even the official is like standard definition.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's $2 on Amazon. So I bought
Damn.
it.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was going to be really cheesy and bad, and I thought it was really, really good.
Yeah.
Like
It's
really
gotten-
good.
it's
Nikki
a
and I
popular
watched it,
show.
and it ended, and I looked at her. I was like, "That was pretty fucking good. That was way better than I thought it was going to be."
Who puts gum on a roof?
Right?
Yeah.
And Patrick Warburton,
I
like
know.
without him, I don't know how it would.
Oh, you guys
play.
watched the live action one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I watched the animated one.
Yeah, that's what I started the animated one. But
I haven't watched that since
I
middle
didn't watch the
school,
live
so I don't
action
know
one.
how that
I've never
holds
seen
up,
the
but
animated one. This
I
is
mean, it's good
this is my
too.
second go around with the live action one.
I ended up getting the season, so I'm gonna watch
I don't think I ever watched season 2 of the live action
because it's just 2 seasons,
yeah,
right? Yeah,
but I watched the first one ages ago. Like I think Shane showed it to me, but I could be wrong about that.
they made some so I haven't seen the cartoon in a long time, but they made some interesting decisions because when American Maid shows up and that's not her name, it's like something enforcer or something, and then Fledermaus is Batmanuel.
Batmanuel? I
Yeah.
fucking love that character.
Yeah,
bro.
great character. But I just thought it was like, oh, that's weird. I wonder why they
I've never
changed
seen
stuff.
the animated one, so I'm only familiar with Batmanuel.
The animated one's fucking wacky as shit. Which I mean, the live action one seemed like it was as well, but
Yeah.
like it seemed like they were really like leaning into like the wackiness of the cartoon. It was nice to see Christopher Lloyd
Yeah. Yeah.
as Fish Ladder.
Yeah.
That was neat. But it's aside from it being like dated and like how it was shot and stuff, because there's like a lot of like weird lenses and stuff. Like it's got this like, this sounds fucking weird and pretentious, I'm sure, but it's like shot like Malcolm in the Middle. Like it has like
Yeah.
a Malcolm in the Middle
Okay.
or Scrubs kind of
Get
like
behind that.
feel to like how it's written and how it's shot.
Look at that.
Which I don't have a problem with, but I could see that maybe, I don't know, someone could have an issue with that. Like it does date it, I feel like a little bit.
Sure.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
So you did you watch
watched
some
the
of the
animated?
cartoon?
Yep. Still good. Still liked it. I mean, I really liked it as a kid. It felt slower this time around.
I loved it as a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, like I thought Chairface was the funniest fucking thing I'd
Yeah,
ever
right.
seen.
Yeah.
Chairface chipping down.
I hear he's in the game.
Oh, I definitely never got to.
I never got that.
I didn't
I never
either.
got there, but I watched some.
And I can't wait to tell you why.
because the game is equally as enjoyable as the show.
There's like they did another reboot, I think, in like 2014 or something like that. Because when I was doing a
I
search,
think they made a movie, didn't
Oh,
they?
was it a movie?
It was a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
because when I was doing a search for the episode to watch, I ran across that, and I almost watched it, but then I was like, I think I'll do a puzzle instead.
And listen to King Arthur.
Right,
2000. This is 2008. Oh no,
2016.
TV
Sorry.
series from 2016 to 2019.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I was way
I'm not
off.
familiar.
I thought it was a
No,
movie
this
too.
is something different. This is not about the tick. This is just called Tick.
It's about a tick. Ticks.
But then there's
it's a
the-
nature
The Tick.
documentary.
It's
Well, there's
2016.
the Tick, yeah, and that's definitely it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
that's the.
Because blue dude.
Oh yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's not the Patrick Warburton one. That's
Mm-mm. That's some other guy.
yeah.
Peter Serafinowicz.
Oh yeah.
I recognize his face, but yeah, I haven't seen that version.
I thought, like I said, I thought about watching it, but I was like, I don't know. I did my homework. I played the game. I watched the episode of the show. I'm done. Maybe that's a little bias. I had a bias. Like, I don't know. I saw the trailer for it and I was like, I don't know. That doesn't look great.
Yeah.
So the game is what? 44 levels long.
Yep.
No save, no password.
No
Yeah.
continues.
It's a fucking
Just-
slog,
it's,
dude.
It's rough.
It's a fucking slog, and
It
I like
looks
beat 'em
nice.
ups. It
Y'all
does
hitting a
look
lot of-
nice.
Y'all hitting a
Yeah.
lot of no save, no password games lately.
Yeah, those are
Truth.
cheap.
Truth. And yeah, it looked good. It had
Yeah.
good graphics.
It
Everybody
has
was
personality.
Yeah.
it has the
I
characters
thought it-
in it.
yeah, it has
when
the
he
characters.
beats a
He
level.
does like the ballerine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when he
ballerina
beats a
moves
level,
and
he
shit,
yells
like-
"spoon,"
Yeah.
and then he'll like in the beat 'em up sections, his final flick of the finger to finish
know.
him
Yeah.
off. I love that shit.
It's
That
great.
stuff all had a lot of charm and personality.
There's some really like honestly, I think some of like the cleverest use of mode 7 I've seen on the system, where it's like there's a level where you're like the tick is walking across, he's like balancing on like telephone wires.
Yeah.
Right.
And they use mode 7 to like bow the line depending on where you are. And it's like that's a fucking pretty cool use of mode 7 as opposed to having like individual sprites, right? For the wire. That was neat.
yeah.
But
The rooftop levels, though,
Oh,
They
that's
suck.
where I gave up. Is level 2.
they suck
They were a little annoying.
because it's shit's just being thrown
It's
at
just-
you,
yeah,
and
it's real
just
cheap.
it's you just gotta like dodge
And
shit.
it's to be clear, it's coming from off screen.
Right.
So you have no
Yeah.
idea where it's coming from or when it's coming. You have to dodge or jump perfectly. And I fell off the buildings.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And guess what? You get into an impossible fight with the running guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave up after that. I was like, nope, I'm not.
The first time I fought some like Russian Superman, and I beat him pretty easy. But then like the Running Man is even because you have to time your hit like perfectly. And, like it's a shitty fight.
Yeah.
When I fell off the building, I fought the dude with the chainsaw. Is that the running? That's a different one.
No, he looks like he's in like a yellow shirt. He looks like a neutrino from Turtles.
When I fell off, I was fighting like a dude was swinging a chainsaw.
Maybe it's randomized then.
Maybe.
Could be.
But
I
same
got the
thing.
running
Like
guy.
you'd have to hit him and then jump around because he'd get up and he'd be invincible.
Yep.
And hit you back, and then you'd have you really had to time hits in this game, which I didn't mind, but at the same time, it was just I stopped when I was just like, all right, how many fucking levels are ninjas?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I know
Well,
a
the
lot.
first level is called
45 minutes
a
is
billion
ninja.
zillion
Yeah.
ninjas.
Which is like
It's literally
It's a
the
little on the
title of
nose,
the
huh?
level is a billion zillion ninjas.
Yeah, but then chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's all still
It's all
ninjas.
They just
ninjas.
didn't have room in that first level for ninjas.
I eventually
All the
fought
ninjas.
like white ninjas with giant swords. And
then there's green ninjas with axes. Like what I didn't like is that like the stage itself isn't very long. Like the
Right.
stages aren't long, but they would like lock you in on a section,
Yeah.
and then it's like, all right, you're gonna fight 7 waves of ninjas that are kind of all the same. I mean,
Yeah.
they throw in like a white or a green one here or there, but it's just kind of like it's just boring. It gets
Yeah.
boring. It's
Yeah.
like I like a beat 'em up, but it's like this kind of it just gets boring, man.
I never
Yeah,
found where you
it
could like
does.
destroy the terrain or really pick up beyond finding a partner. Find the partner that stands at your
That's
back.
cool. I like
was
that.
cool. When you went through the hospital, I found one spot where I could pick up a wheelchair and throw it at
Yeah,
Oh,
there's some
okay.
mailboxes too. Like in the residential area, you can pick up some mailboxes. and
It's
throw
always
them.
mailboxes.
Ah,
Trash cans and
messed it.
mailboxes.
trash cans.
I tried
yeah.
on the mailbox, but I guess I just hit it wrong.
I couldn't get him to pick up either.
Yeah.
Yeah, he uses it just like the wheelchair.
Right.
I mean, there's no like nuance or anything to it. It's just he picks up a thing and throws it. You know. So I guess because it's so simple in that design, I was really impressed by that power up where you get like an ally, and it's like I felt like that was unique, and I'm not used to like. Usually in a beat 'em up, I'm used to like when you get an ally, they like pop on the screen
And they
do a big
fight
move
next to you or do a big
and then
move.
like
yeah.
clear the screen. But this one is like your back is locked with their back, and like when you punch, they punch, and when you kick, they kick. I thought that was neat.
That is a neat. That was a neat take on it.
They
I've
also-
never seen that before.
It's stiff. It
They-
looks weird, but it was. I
They
mean,
they also had the Arthur. You could call in Arthur and he
Right.
would come in and
Screen clear.
yeah,
screen
he's your
clear.
tag in, which
And
I
I-
couldn't get to work sometimes. I don't know if it's like blocked at some point.
I don't
It
know.
must be because I had the same thing. Like I accidentally used it and then I could never use it on purpose.
Right,
Yeah.
right, yeah, exactly, yeah, because like it's X or something to call him. It's like it's a face button, so
Yeah.
it's real easy to hit. I would always hit it on accident.
Yeah, and then once you ran out of those, I don't know if I just didn't play long enough that there was places you could pick up more Arthur charges. But I didn't find one.
I didn't find any either. I found 1 tick extra life, and I,
I found
found
a heart that was a
1
health
health
refill.
refill.
Yeah.
That was on a roof.
Yeah.
I found that. Yeah, there weren't many power ups. There wasn't enough in this game to like break it up because like I honestly feel like when I first started playing this, it was like holy shit,
This is cool.
this is fucking
Yeah.
cool. Like they're doing a good job with the property. Like they're treating the property with respect. And they're kind of like living in that universe. And the combat it's a little like flat, but it's okay. It's like on par with like I'd say Maximum Carnage combat, you know, where you got to like line up pixel where it feels like everything feels 2-dimensional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where there's not a lot of like forgiveness if you're not lined up perfectly, but whatever. But then, man, it just got to the point where it was like, I mean, I played it for like an hour and I was like, how many levels are there? And I looked it up. I found a video on YouTube and I was like, you gotta be shitting me.
The speed run record is like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that's
God, could you
fucking
imagine
crazy.
playing this thing nonstop for 2.5
Ugh.
hours?
No. No, I can't.
Because I looked up a YouTube full length play, and it was like 3.5, and I was just like scrolling through to see like. First, I wanted to see, do the enemies ever change?
Right.
Because I put it down before I ever got past the ninjas. And they do. There's probably, 4 or 5 variations of different types of enemies. You
But
could,
they stay the same
yeah,
for a while,
for
too.
a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's
You
like
made it all the
weird
way
bosses.
through with no continues and only 3 lives.
They're pretty
Wow.
But you can
generous.
get additional lives.
Yeah, it's one of those games where it's like there's a menu from the beginning, and they're like, how many lives you want?
Yeah.
How many continues you want? How many
Oh,
Arthurs do you want?
Right.
Which I appreciate, but I guarantee you, like at the end, if you fucking mess with that shit after you play the game for 3.5 hours and you win, you get a message that says like, instead of an ending, you probably get like, hey, try it on normal difficulty, dipshit. You know,
Yeah.
you probably get one
Yeah.
of those.
Yeah. It looked like there was some interesting bosses in it eventually.
And then the
But-
ones I fought were not
but,
interesting.
yeah, I never got there because I was just
Like the ninja master is like you fight him. I thought he was a boss, maybe he wasn't. You fight him in the hospital, and it's like they train you. You go through the game fighting all these ninjas, and like you have like a kick combo, and you got like a punch combo, and then you get to like the ninja master guy, and you hit him once, and then he like takes a knee, and there's iframes, and then it's
Yeah.
like then he gets up and starts beating your ass. So essentially, it's not fun because like you only hit him once,
right.
and then you got to take a break and then hit him once again, and it's like in a game that's already feels bloated and long, like unnecessarily long.
Yeah.
It's like, why do this? Like, I honestly think this was like an anti like rental strategy that they did. Like I feel like they had a game that they made and it was good, and then some fucking CEO was like, oh man, but the kids are gonna rent this, they're gonna finish it in a fucking weekend, and they're not gonna buy it, and they're like, well, what if we like, I don't know, just add like 10 times unnecessary fights? It's like, oh, I mean, that would make the game suck, but
How about 44 levels?
Was this developed for the SNES or was this ported from an arcade?
it wasn't ported from arcade.
It
I think it
was-
was developed for the Genesis.
It was developed for the Genesis
Okay.
originally, I believe, and then added to the Super NES.
Because I could see this being like a quarter eater at an arcade machine. Like,
Potentially.
I
yeah.
don't know that people would stay that long.
I don't
though,
think they would.
because that's
it
like
didn't
another
change,
thing.
right.
In beat 'em ups, like an arcade beat 'em up is typically like 40 minutes max. You know
okay.
what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like no one wants to stand in a machine for
That makes sense. For,
for
3.5 hours.
yeah, I mean, I played the game for free, sitting in a chair, and I didn't want to do that. You know.
I do have an email about this
Sweet.
game from Brad, Lord Brad from Arizona. He normally I read these first, and I completely forgot where I was. He writes, Hello. Metroid Prime 4 is really good, but not great. There's moments where it touches greatness. If you're a Samus must always be a lone player. This is not
Sam
the game.
mustn't.
This is not the game for you. It's way too hand-holdy, and there really should have been a yes, I have played Metroid Prime before mode where it doesn't tell you where to go every 5 seconds. Despite that, I enjoyed it. Great graphics. FPS gameplay is solid as a rock and feels kind of basic. And now I'm The added elements to the FPS gameplay aren't that fun to use and can be a pain in the butt. On the Game Pro scale, I'd say get graphics 5, sound 5, control 4, fun factor 4. Challenge intermediate, leaning more towards easy. Hard mode doesn't unlock until you beat it, and I don't play games on hard anyway. Anyway, here's the tick from the February 1995 Game Pro, issue 67.
6'7".
6'7".
Which they have taught Jack to do that now.
Great.
So
Nice.
that's a whole. That's a
Nice.
whole thing.
That shit made its way into Overwatch. There's a Soldier 76 emote that you can
Oh,
earn of him
Jesus.
going 6'7", and he does this. Fucking stupid shit.
I saw it on TikTok of a girl in church. And they said, "Open your Bibles to Deuteronomy 6:7," and the little girls in the choir.
Yes.
That's cute. This is written by Manny La Mancha. Manny La Mancha. Superheroes are imposing figures, but the Tick's different. He's 400 pounds and doesn't know it, 7 feet tall, and dances ballet. He's also the star of his own video game with more stumbling than soaring, unfortunately. Stranger Danger. Basically, the Tick battles various ninjas, carnival creatures, and other fumbling superheroes. Luckily, he has a few buddies on his side, like his flying compatriot Arthur and Paul the Samurai. This game's control is intuitive if you've played the scrolling battles like Double Dragon or Fatal Fury. There are some slight variation, but it's all familiar. The graphics are uneven. Frame rate on the animation is pretty low, so everything comes off looking pretty jerky. Hey, jerky. The rope walk is innovative and well handled, featuring a smoothly bending wire that flexes under Tick's weight, but it doesn't make up for the deficiencies of the other 98% of the game. Some nice stereo sounds come out of this game. I like the music. I
did too.
I thought the music was good.
Yeah, and I thought it was true to the cartoon.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
wah, wah,
It was
wah,
grooving.
wah, wah. It was good.
However, voices are clipped and other sound effects lack realism. The music's pretty good, but its redundancy can get on your nerves. Well, it's a good thing I just didn't play it that long, because then it never had a chance. The music never had a chance to get on my nerves.
It didn't get on my nerves, but I can also take a lot.
Yeah, you can get to see it.
Yeah, you can.
Tick.
Proud.
The fun factor is below par. The gameplay starts out okay, but it soon turns mundane. Even with its subplots, most of this game is endless wave of the same enemies. The Tick has a lot of the biting humor of the comic, but personality and a ton of levels aren't enough to make a good game. The Tick's flaws will really bug you.
Hey-o. And that whole like waves of enemies thing, like I feel like that could totally work if it were like a roguelike or
Right.
something. You know what I mean? Where it's like the point of this game is we just throw ninjas at the Tick until he dies.
And then he earns a
Right, there's some progression.
power up. And
Right.
he could go back and do a little
Right.
better, and then
Right.
go back and do a little better.
Yes,
Yeah, you're
exactly.
absolutely right.
But there's no progression other
there's
than like
not.
just seeing the next level that's full of ninjas.
The Tick by
Movie's already
Fox
perfect.
Interactive. Graphics 3.5, sound 3.0, control 4.0, fun factor 2.5, challenge intermediate, 6498, 44 levels, 16 megs, side view, multi-scrolling, available now. Sunday, action adventure, one player, ESRB rating, kids to adults. Manny, step your game up. This is Brad back in. Brad writes, Manny, step your game up. Fatal Fury isn't a side-scrolling beat 'em up. I bet Manny La Mancha isn't even your real name. See, Lord. Brad
Thank you.
from Arizona.
Thank you, Zine Lord.
Yes, thank you
you,
so
Brad.
much.
Thank you, Brad.
The article touched on a lot of the same things we had already said.
We
so I
promised
think-
we didn't read it ahead of time.
Yeah,
I was
it's
surprised that the fucking telephone line was included in there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it must got
It
his,
really
got his attention.
It really
Yeah.
stood out to me. I've never seen some shit like that before in a Super Nintendo game.
Yeah.
Usually they use mode 7 to like make you sick. You know,
Yeah.
there's not a lot of subtlety to it typically.
I didn't get there when I played, but I did see it in the long play that I watched. It looked cool.
It's neat. It's neat.
Did you ever play? Did you ever play on the PC a game called Descent?
Yeah, because you
Okay.
loved
God,
it.
that
So I
thing
checked it
just
out.
made
I
me
loved
so
it,
motion
and see,
sick.
that's the thing. Like, I know you play, or I didn't remember you playing it. But,
Yeah.
I figured you probably did, but like,
Descent
I knew
and
that
Descent
it
2.
made you like really sick.
And you know
like,
me, I
does-
played X-Wing. I played that shit.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know.
get motion
It's-
sick playing Starfighter type games, but Descent fucked me up. I mean, I just could not do it as much as I
like-
wanted to. I loved it, but it was bad.
Do you get like when you get some heavy mode 7 on the SNES, does it give you that same kind of
No,
feel? It
not
doesn't
really.
it doesn't bother
I
you?
think part
or
of
is
the
it because
problem-
it's not all encompassing the
I
way
think part of the problem with Descent was that it's underground. That it's like
it's enclosed.
You're enclosed,
Yeah.
so I think
You're
it was
not
sort of
in
a
an open-
claustrophobic kind of
Okay.
everything's spinning versus I'm out in space and the distant stars being spinning is different than everything around me enclosing me, and it fucked me up.
Have you done Star Wars Squadrons in VR by any chance?
Oh no,
I'm
not.
curious because like I don't really get very sick doing VR stuff, but like that one, like when I'm flying forward. And you've got like, you're like in the cockpit, right? So you can look around. I'm used to playing these games where it's like locked in, you're
locked
just looking
in,
forward. But like the sensation of like flying forward and then looking out like the right window is just like, holy shit. Because like I want to look and see, like, right, like see like if an enemy's, on my fucking 6 or whatever, or 3.
Is it because you don't, do you think that's because you're not actually moving? And your brain is expecting you to still be still when you look out a car window and you see everything moving. You have the sensation,
right?
Your body
feels
is
like
in
moving,
motion,
right?
But in VR,
That's what it
you're
did.
standing still.
Yeah, it was like drive-through physics, right?
Yeah.
Where you're stopped at a drive-through, and then like the car, like for whatever reason, a truck to your right just
It's
decides
going
to like go
backwards.
backwards.
Yeah.
And like my brain is like, stop.
When you're in the parking lot and you've stopped, but someone immediately starts going back. I'm like,
Backwards,
I'm not going. I'm not
like
going
pressing on the brake again.
Right.
E-brake, park.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's
What's
that
happening?
sensation, but like for a long time.
Yeah, right. But no, Mode 7's not ever really done that to me. It's
Okay.
different.
Like you can get like Goldeneye and fuck with you because it's kind of mostly indoors, isn't it?
No,
Kinda
but
like-
it's a first person shooter,
Yeah,
and
okay.
it didn't have the Descent has X, Y, Z.
Z,
right? You
yeah,
got that
yeah, that's
Z-axis
true.
that fucks with you.
yeah, the up
And again, I can play flight sims, I can play X-wings, I can play all that shit. But for some reason, that Descent just really, maybe it was the frame rate combined with the claustrophobic kind of feeling of it or whatever. It just fucked with me.
I know I've probably talked about it on the show before, but like that was the game where like Justin Brethurst came over and hooked his computer up to mine with a null modem
Nice.
cable.
Hell yeah.
Because like there was
Yeah.
I didn't have the fucking internet at my house.
You got your Terminators
So-
on there.
Yeah. He
hell
comes
yeah,
over
man.
and we had a fucking null modem cable hooked up between the two, and we like launched the multiplayer game, and I joined his server and I saw him. Like I saw his ship on my screen, and like I saw him move to the side and then move back. And I was just like, oh, this is blowing my fucking
You're like,
mind.
it's
Like,
Tron,
he's
Tron is
really in
real.
here. Yeah.
Tron is real.
That shit's magic. That was Diablo for me.
Yeah,
we got 4 of us and like fucking did daisy chain.
Oh,
modem
damn,
cable. Yeah. And then it was fucking crazy. It's crazy.
Mine was
yeah.
Duke Nukem with
You
Dane.
and Dane, yeah.
Dane and I played 1v1 over 1400 baud modem or whatever. And
Did you see that TikTok I sent you of the Star Trek level in Duke Nukem?
I didn't see that.
Okay,
I'll have to check my messages.
I literally I sent it to you, and I think I sent you a message asking is this real? Is this a real thing?
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
Because it shows him going into a turbo lift, and he comes out on this very 8-bit looking bridge of next gen, and you hear him go, "I'm at the con now."
No, I don't. I played through Duke Nukem all
Yeah.
the way. That was never in
But there's
there.
so many like
It's like a hidden.
there's so many level
yeah,
edits of
They
that.
said that it was hidden or something like that.
Okay.
But,
Well, I know, Dane and I used to build levels
Yeah.
to play each other.
when Bob did too, didn't he?
Bob,
And,
I don't know
all
if
of
Bob
you.
built, but he would play. But yeah, Dane and I would do the best thing for me. The most multiplayer thing for me that happened that really made me know that I was in there. Aside from being in the game and seeing Dane's avatar, he would play the sounds. You could program wave files, so. I would hit the button and it would say on both of our computers, it would say, "My cat's breath smells like cat food," or "I'm in danger." We had Simpsons fucking things.
I remember the soundboards.
And he would always it was his way of it was our way of teabagging one another, where I'd kill him And then my cat's breath smells like cat food. You know,
Like,
it was fucking great.
this is boomer coded, but like the internet was so much fucking better. Like, it was so much better.
It was better because it wasn't really nefarious the way I feel like it kind of is now a little bit. You
and
know?
it was also a whole bunch of weird shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It was-
Amsterdam website.
Yeah.
Like one of the first things on the internet I saw because after we got the internet, my aunt sent us an email with that link. She's like, "Welcome to the internet."
Well, still, I remember so vividly in college. We're all because I lived with me and Josh and Meg lived together at one point, and like everybody was over. Brought the computer. We were all playing Final Fantasy 11 in my living room, and Meg's desk was in the back, and she had her hamster right in front of the computer, and she's playing, and she looks over, and just starts crying. She's like, "Okay, my hamster's dead." So we stop our Final Fantasy 11.
Is this like a train spotting moment where she was so into Final Fantasy that she forgot to feed the hamster and it died?
The hamsters on the ceiling.
Maybe.
Hamster's crawling on the ceiling. She's just over in the corner screaming.
So I remember I go over there, like I get a shoebox, I put it in the shoebox, I put it in the freezer, we'll bury it the next day. It's all like
God.
it's all very somber.
How long was it in the freezer?
And the next day I took it to
Oh,
mom and
okay.
dad's and
All
buried
right. I thought that was going to go a totally different direction.
it. No, but
Dead hamster, do not open.
don't know what I expected. But we're all just sitting there kind of somber after that. And Sean Miller's just sitting there and I just hear him. And then the hamster dance.
Too soon.
That is very on brand, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, we've all had a pet in the freezer at some point, right? It's not just me and Tyler.
I don't think I have. I don't. Yeah. I haven't had a pet that you could put like that was small enough to put in the freezer.
So we have a deep freeze.
Oh, okay.
And when
that
and when
changes the game.
And when a pet
Yeah.
dies on a fucking Sunday, there's not a whole lot unless you're gonna drop everything and go fucking dig a hole right then
Yeah.
and there.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it.
The tick.
The tick.
I'm about to say, you guys got any achievements?
I've got several. My first achievement is when you get caught between the moon and New York City.
Nice.
And when you get caught between the moon and New York City, call Arthur 3 times for a screen clear on the same level. See, that's the theme song from the movie Arthur, starring Dudley Moore.
I
That's
see.
why I said that. Because it's the funniest jokes are the ones you have to.
I liked it, but I appreciated that.
That I
liked that.
explained it.
All of it. I appreciated the joke, and I especially appreciated that you explained it.
I'm glad you liked it.
I'm glad you did because I don't know Arthur
Oh,
by
boy.
Dudley Moore.
Don't
so-
bother.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
You
like it
said
as a
Dudley
kid.
Moore,
It's
and
dated
I'm going to
at
be
this
honest
point.
with you. I never really cared. For
They
There's
remade it with what's his name, Russell Brand,
Russell Brand.
who was
Oh,
like the
yeah.
perfect person to remake it, but
Man.
also I don't want to watch that.
Yeah.
Because it sucks in both formats. I watched it a lot.
I'd
when I was
rather
a
watch
kid
Dudley Moore. I think.
There's a movie with him in it called, I think it's called Crazy People. Highly recommend that one. It is a good watch. My next achievement is not Arthur related.
The Christopher Cross. Who sings that?
Yes, it's Christopher Cross. Good one. Good pull. My next achievement is My Baby is American Made. And to get My Baby is American Made, you pick up the power up that causes American Made to appear and attach to your back. My next achievement is I Could Strangle You for the home audience. And to get I Could Strangle You for the home audience, fall down between the buildings in stage 2 and win a fight against the running guy. See, I Could Strangle You for the home audience is a line from Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Running Man.
You're right.
Because the funniest
Gotcha.
jokes are the ones.
Phil probably laughed really hard.
Phil
I'm
enjoyed
willing to
that.
bet that-
The Fallout brackets. Phil Hawkins enjoyed that.
As long as somebody does, you know.
Your reputation with the Phil faction increased.
Good. My next one is I know a genuine Batman when I see one. Get the power up that causes Deflator Mouse to appear.
Nice.
And then my last achievement is it's Tiki to Rocker, rhyme to Rocker, rhyme. That's right on time. It's Tiki. Hey, it's Tiki. And to get that one,
No, I wanted to hear it again.
you just have to hit. You just
And
have
to unlock.
It's got to listen.
go back and listen to it after we record. Is just groove to some of the halfway decent music in the game,
Hell yeah.
and that's my last one.
I love it. I have a few. None of them are as good as that last one. That was a good one. My first achievement is Double J Cup Warrior. In order to unlock Double J Cup Warrior, you kill any enemy with a finger flick, Lady Tsunade style.
Nice.
My next achievement is Buddha only waits 3 times. In order to unlock Buddha only waits 3 times, you die in front of the Buddha statue. You fight a sumo wrestler in front of a Buddha statue. You got to die in front of that Buddha statue 3 times. My last achievement is Alpha Gal and Beta Guy. In order to, it's the tick thing, right?
Yeah.
Alpha Guy. In order to unlock Alpha Gal and Beta Guy, you kill 2 enemies simultaneously while you are locked ass to ass with American Made. Those are all that I have.
I've got 3. First one being Master Shredder. You unlock Master Shredder by killing 200 ninjas.
It's not funny. He's a ninja master.
Then Not So Spider-Man. You unlock that by falling off a building 5 times. And then the last one being Booger Man. Flick 50 enemies to death.
Ooh, Booger
I
Man.
like Boogerman.
It is a copy is hidden behind
Saul
my
Boogerman.
bathtub. So, with a TADPOG business card and a note.
If you want to know what happened in this house, listen to these episodes. This is what I hope the note says.
True.
How much do you think you guys would be charged to buy the tick on the Super Nintendo?
$20.
$20.
I don't know, like, I don't think it's a good game, obviously, but I do think it's probably going to be a little more common because it's tied to a franchise.
Mm-hmm.
But I also think it was probably not bought a lot.
And also,
But being tied to the franchise tells me that it might cost a little more just inherently.
So I'm going to go low and say $14.
14. Okay.
I'm looking up who developed and published this. I usually have that information, but like
It's creative software or something like that.
My notes might have it.
Software Creations.
There you
Yeah. And released by Fox Interactive.
Yeah.
I know this is not a collective. This is not a co-op game we're playing right now, but like Fox Interactive, Fox probably pumped out a shitload of these. Although I've never seen one in the wild, so I don't know. Fox was also, I guess, kind of poor when this came out, right? In '94.
Yeah.
They were the up and comer network.
Right,
They were the rogue.
I don't know. I guess The Simpsons had been running for like a few years, so maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, but they probably didn't have a whole lot else going for them.
Power
Yeah.
Rangers.
Yeah, Power Rangers.
Did they have wasn't 90210 a Fox show? Yeah.
That and Models Inc.
Model. I don't remember
Yeah,
that. I remember Melrose Place, but that was like after 90210, wasn't it? Or-
Melrose Place came on right after
Okay,
90210.
yeah. Those are like the shows that I would see the commercials for when I was waiting for Star Trek: The Next Generation to come on.
Yep. We watched him because
Tanya.
we wanted to. I mean, I didn't like 90210, but I did watch Melrose Place.
But
I didn't
Shannon-
like
Shannon
it either,
Doherty,
but like I was at the age where it's like, I guess I want to feel like a little horny. I could watch 90210, right?
As a treat.
Shannon Doherty, man.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
The only show I remember always suffering through to get to what I wanted was the show that came on before America's Funniest Home Videos. Had Corky in
what
it.
was
The
that?
Boy Meets
I know what
World.
you're talking about.
kid,
No.
with, the kid with
No.
Down syndrome named Corky.
Yeah,
And
we just always called it Corky.
Yeah.
That's just probably not cool, but that's what we called it.
I remember David Sedaris talking about his brothers. Like, yeah, we're taking him down to get his Corky test before.
Oh Oh my god, it's something with life. It had life in the title.
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
Life goes on.
Life goes on. Thank you.
And so do we.
So what if we get that actor and like we redo Porky's, but you call it Corky's? If the script's the same, it's just it's owned by Corky. We'll handle it with dignity. I mean, it's not going to be.
We're not going to like focus on anything.
No,
just the
it's-
fact that the guy that owns Corky's happens to have Down syndrome.
To be no, it is the actor who played Corky. That's important, and it's also it's never mentioned. We just play it completely straight.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
What's the name of that? Is it a Ferengi bartender in
Quark. Yeah.
So now we do Corky's.
Quirky.
Only
Now,
it's a
see,
Ferengi
that would be
instead
a
of Down
little bit
syndrome
more
kid.
on brand because Quark was definitely horny. like, yeah, for sure. I mean, he had hollow sweets.
But I
He had
think
hollow sweets.
It's better
so-
if it's Corky because no one wants to say anything to him. Because like you can't say anything to it's Corky. You can't say anything to
This
him.
is true.
Cork, I feel like they'd be like, get out of here. We're racist. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I think it would be
I think
funny
it would
for him to
still
be a Ferengi and no one say anything about
play
it.
it totally
Everyone
straight.
just assume.
That is true.
a Ferengi with Down syndrome.
It's both.
Yes.
Has Star Trek done that yet?
We scooped Star Trek, guys. $20.
$20.
$14.
$14.
$12.25.
$12.25.
$5.
$5. I'll guess. Fuck, man. I'm with that. I'm on that 15 train. I think it's in that range. Who said 15?
I said 14.
14. You said
20.
I'll go 15. This is in from Usurper Grimm, according to PriceCharting.com at the time of this recording. The tick loose on average is $17.86.
Split the difference, basically,
Yeah.
between
For a
y'all
loose
and me.
tick.
Well, then
Loose
you then
tick.
with the 15 though, right?
I don't know. I'm not
Closest
even.
without going over.
I barely
right? What
remember
did you
I
say?
said
You
15.
12. Something.
Yep.
All right.
I'm still on this fucking movie.
You Price is Right to me there.
Well, no one said
You
no.
got the
We didn't
$1
say,
higher.
We didn't say Price is Right rules.
I thought it was always. I thought it was implied. I thought it was always Price
It
is
used
Right
to be,
rules.
but now it doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, okay.
Just
All right.
whatever.
So I haven't been. Yeah.
It's whose line is it anyway?
Right.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah,
just-
it really is.
That's
no
how the
wrong
points
answers.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think Flopsy has to say about it? This is a cooperative game, so
I think the co-op will give it a half star no matter what.
true.
1/2 star.
2.5 stars.
I think they're gonna give it higher than that.
I think it'll go
Yeah,
to
that's what
3.
I was
I
saying
think it's gonna
3.
be at least 3. I do.
You're probably right because again, it does look good. It has good sound. It's
I feel like you got a better track record with it, though. To be honest, I feel like I've become accustomed to Flopsy skewing high, and I because of that, I'm like, yeah, they're probably gonna 4 stars.
I think they're gonna. I could be wrong. This could be the end of an era for me, but I think they would have inherently given it 2.5, and then that extra half star for the multiplayer and for the
Franchise
co-op
tie-in and all that.
and the franchise tie-in. I think that'll get it to 3.
I never know how they're gonna go with the franchise tie-ins, but they do tend to skew higher when it's
Yeah.
a franchise tie-in. And I feel like the Tick, probably the authors of this book watched the Tick.
Yep.
And the Tick was, I mean, I thought it was pretty good. So I think you're right. I think they might skew higher for that.
Do we like 3 or 3.5 stars? I think 3.5 is a stretch, personally.
Okay. I'm good with 3.
Yep.
What do you think the availability is like? Uncommon or
I bet-
common?
I bet it's uncommon. I want to say it's common, but I don't think that it is. Like you said, too, you've never seen it out in the wild. It's a big property. It's got a lot of, whatever, but even if they made a bunch, I don't think there's a bunch in circulation.
I don't
right
think
now.
they made a bunch. Yeah.
Uncommon sounds good. 3 stars
Uncommon, or
uncommon.
do we go higher?
I
Very
think that
uncommon.
sounds legit.
No.
I don't want to go
I think it's
very
uncommon.
uncommon.
Okay. 3 stars, uncommon.
3 stars uncommon. We're all good with this?
Yes.
All right.
I mean, I'm definitely qualified to, I didn't play the game, didn't watch the show.
But you're our friend?
I'm here. So there's
You
that.
laughed when
Yeah.
I mentioned that Corky ran a bar named Corky's.
That's true. I did.
So
I did laugh.
To me, that qualifies.
Okay. All right. Well,
According to Flopsy, aka the Ultimate Nintendo Guide to the SNES Library 1991 through 1998 by Pat Contry, courtesy of Monster Mole Mike, and a shadowy, mysterious benefactor, the Tick.
The tick.
349.
The tick.
yuck.
Availability. Uncommon.
Nice.
2.5 stars. Ian's in charge of stars from here on out. The reflections talk about the game. They don't have to justify their 2.5 stars to me.
We agree.
I'm good with it.
Yeah.
yeah. That's actually true. I do agree with that.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Not
yeah,
used to it. I didn't hate it.
Does it feel dirty? Agreeing with Flopsy.
I don't know if it feels
No.
dirty. It's just unsettling.
Should it?
Maybe.
I wish it did.
We already know what we're playing next week.
James Pond 2
Something.
Santa Claus's Adventure Time.
It takes place
Santa
in
gets some
Santa's
frog
workshop.
Is that
That's
real?
why it's a
I haven't
Christmas
listened to
game.
the last
It takes
episode,
place in
so I
Santa's
don't
workshop?
know
Yes.
If you guys are fucking with me or not.
No, that's true. That's
So you've already done some research
I
on
just
James
looked
Pond
up
2.
why is it considered a Christmas game,
Uh-huh.
and it came back with the fact that it takes place in Santa's workshop.
Okay.
So
I'm
'cause
glad that you did that because
I
have
don't
been
know
curious
anything
about it.
else about it. But
Okay.
yeah, that's
Can
why.
someone please
I
say
can
the
tell you
name
it's
of the
bad.
game again?
James
James
Pond.
Pond
2.
2. That's
there-
it?
is there-
Just James
is there
Pond
a-
2?
I
There's
do
no
feel
sub-
like there's
There's
a
some
ridiculous
subtitle, yeah.
subtitle. Anybody else getting really bad at typing on their phone? I'm fucking terrible.
This is so narrow. I have constant typos.
James Pond 2, codename Robocod.
In Santa's workshop.
How incredibly high were the people who made this game?
Just
Like-
British, not high.
Oh, okay. That explains a lot.
Surely it has to be better than James Pond, the Aquatic Games,
Yeah, that
which
was fucking
was
bad.
fucking horrible.
Yeah,
Bad game.
yeah, very bad, very bad game.
Surely it has to be better than that.
Oh,
Well, you boys have fun with that.
Thank you. Sure you don't want to come back?
I'll be listening to that one. See, you guys take the abuse so we don't have to, and that's
Yeah,
I
that's-
appreciate that.
That's our cross to bear.
It is.
anything else? We good?
What's that?
All right. Oh, John
What's
gets to
that?
see this.
What about
So,
Oh,
yeah,
Tyler.
thank you.
What is that?
Yeah, thank you.
Tell.
Bubba Drewski.
Oh,
You'll find
okay.
out.
I'll find out.
If you were to give this game a beard, Tyler, what kind of beard would you give it? And why?
I would give it a waxed hipster mustache.
It
Because
curls
like
up
the
on
t-
the ends. a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah. Like the Tick, it has its own cult following that people are just really into for some reason.
also fits the age group.
They're putting
It does.
they're putting salmon in the fish tacos, Hank.
Salmon in the tacos,
Salmon.
Hank.
Tyler,
Mm-hmm.
if you were to give this game a pair of glasses, what kind of glasses would you give it?
a pair of blue blockers for the exact same reason.
Okay.
I remember seeing those infomercials.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Let's see. So lots of shit going on. Most importantly, there's that Patreon. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Man, that takes me back.
We got some Trainsy donors. We got some Trainsy
Yeah, we
donors
did.
that came in.
We did.
Did you get that penny train?
We got
Well,
at
we
least
got a
two
couple
that want a
bumps.
Trainsy.
They want a Trainsy. I will fulfill the orders as soon as I can.
It's the holidays.
They didn't say what color they wanted.
It's a busy season. Flesh colored.
Do you have a flesh colored cylinder?
Hell yeah. Yeah,
beige.
that's the
Well, it
official
depends on-
TADPOG tradesy. It's
depends
gotta
on
be
the flesh.
flesh colored.
That's
Can you make the tip purple or something?
Probably.
Nice. Hell
Make
yeah.
the caboose purple when they blow on.
Oh.
We do have some trains.
put it on your
downers.
lips.
If you ever need me, put your lips together and blow.
Am I to understand that I need to make train whistles for people?
I
Is that what's
believe that is a
happening?
claim that you made on the last episode.
Did I? Okay.
That if someone did $30, that you would make them
Oh yeah. Okay, sorry.
and then we got a few of those.
all right, I know two. Right?
Yeah. That's
We got Lord Micah Purdue up his donation to 30.
yes, sir.
Apparently in hopes of getting a trainsy whistle. Which I'll take care of it. I will now. I just forgot that I said it. And Taryn.
Yes.
Princess Consuela Banana Hammock Flavor Trick, Taryn Landon.
Can you make it
dog.
say I choose you on the side?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I think I can.
Ooh.
I'll have to experiment with that, but not for too fucking long. this thing took like 8 hours to print. all right?
It's a pretty good size
Now
whistle.
the good news is I can print them and
It's average.
I can print more than
I mean, it's a big whistle.
Oh yeah, it is, dude. Yeah, mine is that big.
Good size.
Said it's a perfectly good size whistle.
Some people prefer a train whistle that size.
Y'all got to help me remember to print a train whistle
Okay.
for Taryn and Micah.
Okay.
Because I did forget I said that, but I'm at 100%.
Every time you
happy.
blow on that, I'll remind you.
I'll make the whistle. I might have been stoned or something.
Maybe I misunderstood. Maybe that was just a thing I hoped that you'd said.
No, I think I remember saying it. It's
I haven't
fine.
listened to the episode, so I can't confirm.
Because I even feel like we did our normal thing where it's like you can't do $30 and then knock it down.
It's $30. I'll print
For
you
a
a
year.
trainsy.
$30 for a year.
Yeah, that's what it was. We said it had to be for like an extended time or something. didn't we?
Yeah.
That's fine. For real, I will. I mean, this is like, it's fine.
It's time.
It's
takes
fine. Trust me.
I can see you like doing the math of like the shit that you have to print in your head, and then like 2 giant 8-hour blocks just go.
I just set it and forget it. It's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry about
Okay.
it. And I can print them at the same time. So I can print 2 at once.
Nice.
So it'll
yeah.
It cuts down on the time
That's
a little
talent,
bit.
being able to do 2 at once.
That is true.
2 flesh-colored trains at once.
I think a guy like me could hook something
Taryn-
like that.
I think a lot of people could hook something like that up. Yeah.
What does he say? I think if I had $1 million, I think I could
think
hook
I
something like
could.
that up.
Kind of chicks
that could
double up on a guy like me.
Hey, Peter Man. Breast exams.
Don't that look like Anne?
That's one of the best lines in the fucking movie.
No, my favorite is, don't worry, I won't tell nobody either, Peter. Who the fuck is that? No, it's Lawrence. He's cool. Don't worry about it.
Gotta wake my ass up at 5 a.m. Put the drywall up
Putting
in
the drywall up at the new McDonald's. He says it like so proud. I'm putting the
know.
drywall up
It's-
at the new McDonald's.
That movie is
Perfect.
So
It's
fucking good.
perfect.
Mike Judge is a fucking genius.
really
Genius.
is.
I have got to watch the new King of the Hill.
I do
I'm
too.
so
Good.
disappointed
Yeah, I
in
need to watch
myself
it.
that
It's
I
very
haven't
good.
watched it yet.
Yeah,
I
me
know
too.
I will love it. I know I will.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so back to business. Taryn and Micah, tell me what color trainsy you want, and I'll take care of it.
No, Micah gets a flesh colored one. Taryn, what color do you want?
Fine. Patreon.com/TADPOG is where you can go to donate money. For $1 a month, you have access to all of our basic content, which is a lot of stuff. We've got some actual plays. We've got some movie reviews. We've got some people talking about sex for money. It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's a good one.
you can get, but if you donate $5 a month, you become a Tadpog. Jake, that gives you, it's $5 or more per month, gives you access to the Jake tier, which allows you to listen to the bonus shorts that we put up every week. Now, they're about 15 minutes of us just kind of randomly talking about stuff. Bridges today, I think, was bridges and coffee. And
our different autism
driving on the interstate.
I like bridges and coffee.
And interstate etiquette. Parking lot etiquette. And then if you donate $20 or more per month, you become an executive producer. And we like to treat yourself. We like to treat you with a little bit of extra for being an executive producer by reading your name on the show every week.
Hell yeah.
Now, if you're a Jake, I'll read your names once a month. It's still December, so back off.
I'm starving.
I got 2 weeks. Back the fuck off, all of you. I see you looking at me, y'all judgy. But the executive producers this week, I think I'll read them as Jakes, just to rub it in the face of the Jakes whose names I'm not reading this week because I don't have the actual list put together. Starting with Jesse Y, Drink Jake Dry, Cubicle Jake, Jake Thusiast, Jeff M, Sandwich Jake, Phil H, Jake Bug Prime, Nathan E, Pinball Airplane Arch Jake, Chris Edler, sorry you couldn't be on this episode, Lord Jake P, Louisville Correspondent Princess Jake Suela, Banana Hammock Flavor Jake, Taryn D, Jake Pope Sandwich, and last but not least, that nice Jake from Michigan.
Hell yeah.
And that is
Nice.
our list of executive producers.
Thanks, y'all.
And that wraps up business for the week, Tyler.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, guys, want to close it out?
Was the tick?
Yeah.
I only know of one thing the tick says.
Perfect.
To use it.
Great.
Perfect.
Is it tropical Capricorn?
Sure.
Okay.
So until next time.
Boom.
I don't want to be an accountant.
Tadpog is hosted and produced by Tyler Holland, Dave Moore, and Ian Chandler and releases new episodes every Wednesday. You can find them on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and just about anywhere else podcasts are hosted. If you have a question or comment for the hosts, don't hesitate to call us at 270-883-2555 and leave us a voicemail. If we like it, we'll play it on the show and respond. If you'd like to send us something, you can do so at Tadpog Studios, care of Nicole Nance, P.O. Box 3785, Paducah, Kentucky, 42002. If you'd like to donate to the show, visit patreon.com/tadpog, and with a minimum donation of $1 per month, you will get access to all of our fun bonus content. Join the conversation on our Discord server at bit.ly/tadpogdiscord. Registration is free, and we'd love to have you there. If you enjoy our show and haven't already, don't forget to find and tap that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.
These guys are fucking autistic. All they talk about, every episode, they talk about bridges.
Talk about bridges more than porn.
Not even trains. They're like the most boring autistic people possible. To just talk about bridges every episode.
What's your favorite kind of
And
bridge?
like 3 different ones.
I know.
I like the double suspension.
I'm done talking about bridges. We need to talk about piss.
We know about the Brookport Bridge, for God's sake. It comes up a lot too.
Yeah, I mean,
But you have to experience it to understand.
It's an anomaly, I feel like.
It is. It's weird how we land on bridges a lot, actually, now that you mention it.
We're River City. We have to talk about bridges.
In River City.
Here in the River City, we have many bridges of fine quality. Built in the 1950s.
Wells Fargo came through town.
They were built in the 1950s and haven't been maintained since.
On the fucking like
Cross
horse.
at your own peril.
Believe it!